Hello, I'm going to do the Scorpio energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, so what's going on with Scorpio? Conflict with the Strength card. What else is going on for Scorpio? What else is going on for Scorpio? All right. So we have the conflict, or what you're struggling with, is the Strength card. So it could be a Leo. It could be confidence. We have the Ace of Cups, so that represents relationships, but also represents that your cup is overflowing with positive emotions, that you have that fulfillment. And then we also have the Three of Wands, which is looking towards that future and where is it that you want to go. And then we have the Fool on the Sail, which represents new beginnings and new starts. So I feel like you could be struggling with new relationships. It could be having confidence in a new relationship. Having confidence that new relationships will come in for you. Maybe you're struggling with where you want a relationship to go, right? Sometimes we're not sure. This could be a friendship, it could be a family member, it could be a relationship that you have at work or with work. It could also be a partnership. But I feel like it could be that you're struggling with, where do I go from here with this relationship? Do I want it to evolve? Do I want it to change? Do I want it to progress? Do I want to walk away? How do I feel about this relationship? Are you feeling confident in a relationship? Are you lacking confidence in a relationship? Is that other person making you feel... like you have a lack of confidence? Could be starting new relationships. Maybe you're going through your own shift in life where your relationships are changing, right? As we go through shifts, the people that we surround ourselves with start to change. So maybe that's what you're struggling with. All right, so what does Scorpio need to look at? We have the World. I feel like it's looking at your true emotions and your true feelings, and how do you really feel about this relationship? Because I feel like this is the main thing, confidence. Either you're lacking confidence in something, maybe you're lacking confidence in moving your life in a new direction, taking that leap of faith. Maybe it could be that you want to start a new career, you want to start a new job, especially with this King of Pentacles that came up as what you need to look at. And I feel like maybe you're trying to start a new career, or you want to go back to school, or you want to go in a new direction as far as finances or career, and maybe you're lacking that confidence, that you're not really sure. It could be that you have something right now that it really makes you feel good, like it's paying the bills, that it's good, but it's just like there's still something that's lacking. And you're like, it's fulfilling, but it's not quite there. Or maybe it's something that's not fulfilling, maybe. But I feel like if it's something that you don't like, then it's easier to make that decision to move on from it. So I kind of feel like it's something that you are kind of attached to, or that you feel good about, but you're having trouble moving on from that. Because that's why I was thinking that it could have to do with a career. And you're like... should I or shouldn't I? And I feel like with the World card, we have the I that is here. So I feel like that is kind of that intuition, that inner be like looking within as to what do you really feel? Do you have that gut feeling that this is going to work, or this is something that you want to do, or you want to move in this direction? Like, what is your gut feeling about it? And I feel like that's what you need to explore, and that's what you need to look at, because I feel like that's what's going to give you that answers. Because it's something, if it's something that you're truly devoted to and that you really want to make happen, I feel like you will find a way to make it happen. I feel like the energies that want to come in is we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 5 of Swords, we have the 3 of Cups, and then we have the Moon here. I feel like it's finding that clarity and not letting negativity or not letting what other people have to say affect you or cloud your judgment on something. Sometimes people around us, they have the best intentions, but they kind of speak from their own experiences, but that was their path. Like, this is your path. If you feel that this is something that makes you happy, right? If you feel that this is something that makes you feel good, then that's what you should pursue and you should start looking into. Like I said before, I felt it also could be about relationships. So I feel that, again, how do you truly feel about these relationships? Are these relationships that you want to hang in there, that you want to pursue, that you want to keep moving forward with? I feel the answers really lie within you. And moving forward, I feel like you kind of cut out the people that don't work for you, right? Those people that you need to move away from. But then I feel like you also have those people, you find those people that you want to surround yourself with. That you kind of make those adjustments. I just feel like the people that you surround yourself is changing. I feel like there's a shift or adjustment within that. I feel like there's, I don't know, I just feel like there's something. It could be with the job, right? Because if you get a new job, you spend a lot of time at work. That you also, if you're moving away from people at your old job and you move to your new job, then you start making new friends and you meet new people, new connections, new contacts, new friends. So I just feel like your people around you is changing. But I feel that it's changing for the positive. Because I feel like if this is what you're struggling with, and then you find clarity with that over here and you realize what it is that you need to do. All right, so let's grab, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Yeah, there you are. There's your card, the Chariot card. So there you are. And I felt one more, and that's why. 9 of Cups. I feel that you need some time by yourself. I almost feel like you have to remove yourself from a situation, or that this is a struggle that's just temporary. I feel like you're going to find your way and you're going to find your path, especially with this coming in. You're going to be able, 6 of Wands is success and victory, and surrounding yourself with those people that are supportive for you. We have the Chariot. No, this isn't your card. I thought I was doing Cancer sign. That was the last reading I did. Your card is the Death card. But the Chariot represents that forward movement. But I also feel like with the Chariot, I feel like you're more in control of your relationships and where you're moving and where you're going. I feel like over here, I feel that there's a loss, like you're not really sure what's going on, but over here you feel that clarity. And then we have the 9 of Cups, which is that emotional fulfillment, wishes, dreams, having things, achievements, goals that you've set for yourself start to happen for you. And why is that? Because you're surrounding yourself with those people that are supportive for you, right? That you're making those choices that are better for you, that you're moving forward in a direction towards your goals, that you're not moving away from your goals or your dreams, that your relationships become more fulfilling because you're putting effort into those relationships and the relationships that you want to work on. And I just feel like you're settled. I feel like you feel this comfort of the direction that you want things to go, your relationships to go. It could also be with this business. If you decide that you want to pursue a business, maybe it's something that you start to look into and you're like, you know what, I can do this on the side, and it becomes a side job. And then, you start putting more and more work and effort into it, and then maybe it's something that becomes full-time or something that becomes extremely fulfilling. I feel like if you have things that you want to pursue and you want to do, looking into it and gaining as much knowledge as you can and surrounding yourself with people that are in that same area helps to guide you in the directions and the choices that you need to make it happen, right? It's not just sitting back and waiting for it to happen. You're putting yourself in the environment to make it happen. All right, so let's grab a numerology card here. Let's say we have 4. I love it. Perseverance, okay? Perseverance. And that is that not giving up. And the number 4, it also represents whenever you find the number 4, it means you have something to learn about hard work, discipline, patience, order, and stability, okay? So that's what you need to do, is you need to focus on that patience and that stability and that hard work, and to make this 9 of Cups come true, and to take charge. Look at what the weak spots are, right? And fix those, or change those, or move away from those and adjust those, and focus on what is working for you. And those relationships that are working for you, I feel like there's a big adjustment here for you, Scorpio. I feel like there's a big change. There's a shift that's coming in for you. And I feel like it's changing a lot of different areas of your life, definitely for the better, especially with the last card being out with the 9 of Cups. And it's that perseverance for your 9 of Cups. We have the green shirt and the green and the number 4. It's like not giving up on your dreams. Sometimes we have those challenges that I feel test us to see how badly do we want to have something happen. But it shows that when we get there and we achieve those, that we can really give ourselves a pat on the back, because it was the lessons that we learned to not give up on what it is that we want. And then we achieve it, and then let's go to the next level, right? That you didn't give up, that when you were faced with a challenge, that you didn't give up. All right, and let's grab a fortune reading card. We have Moon, and we had the Moon here. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Listening to your intuition. What is that inner self? What is that inner guidance saying, right? What is that pushing you to do? What do you feel like you need to do? What is it that you need to focus on? And listening to that. Let's grab a Star Dragons. We have Independence, carving your own path. I love it. I feel like that goes with a Chariot, carving your own path the way that you want it to be, right? That works for you. Some ways can work for other people, and that's fine. But you have your own path. You have your own way. You have your own guidance that you feel drawn to, and you have your own journey that you are on. And I feel like realizing that, right, and listening to your inner voice, and that's where you will achieve the most success, because you're following your own path. You're not trying to follow someone else's path. As far as relationships, those relationships that you feel are positive, right, and moving away from the relationships that don't work for you, or setting those healthy boundaries. Carving your own path. I love it. That perseverance. We have Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. Trusting that those signs are around you, and the directions and the challenges and the successes that you have are pushing you towards that greatness and all of those, that 9 of Cups that you deserve. Trusting that those challenges are there for you to learn something and to grow from. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.